Okay, so this might be my worst idea ever, but I'm about to do a wash day and use like zero product. I also just felt it was necessary to show y'all a moment in real time. This is me after like a 12-hour workday. I woke up at like 4 in the morning. My hair was not dry. It was in a braid out, but it did not dry. And this is what happens to my hair when I have product on it and I do like an overnight braid out. Only the overnight was at 11 o'clock at night and I had to wake up at 4 in the morning, and so I took out my braids. And my hair obviously has some definition, but it's all frizzed out because my hair didn't dry. I just feel like it's my duty to show you what the real deal is. So I just got home from work on set. That's why the brows are so dark. But I just want to show you again, here is my hair. This is a day 3 out, day 3 braid out with product that does not focus on humidity. So humidity definitely takes over. My hair was just back for like, again, like 14 hours. So there's a giant dent here. If you don't dry your hair and you put product on it, maybe y'all know this, but if you don't dry your hair and you put product on it and you think you're gonna have your most defined braid out or anything else when you take it out the next day, that is not gonna be the case. So I knew this was gonna be the deal. I knew this was gonna happen, but it was okay because as you saw, my hair was back the whole day. So it gave it a lot of volume throughout the day. So here's the back, and what I again wanna show you is that the areas that were pulled back, you can still see there's a lot of definition there, but any area that was just sitting out has lost its definition. There is no hold because of the humidity, because of the temperature, but because my hair was also still wet. But again, I woke up at 4 in the morning. I believe it's actually criminal to be using your blow dryer or any loud noises that early in the morning. If you live in a house, that's different, but if you live in a building, like, I just could not. What happens if I just do nothing? Because when it is humid out, I'm gonna lose the definition anyway. I already know that I'm taking hot yoga tomorrow and I'm taking ballet, so this is not even gonna stay. So what I would previously do is I would braid my hair down again overnight, and I'd probably leave it in those braids for class. But I was like, let's just get a little crazy. I'm gonna take those classes, then I'm gonna wash my hair again, I'm gonna condition it, and then that's gonna be it. I'm not putting any product. I'm gonna be doing 2-strand twists. Best case scenario is that I can leave the twists in for at least a day to give a full day of drying and then take it out. We're not using a single ounce of product other than water to do my styling. This is so ridiculous that I'm just curious, because what if on the other side of this is something? What if when we run out of our products, it's not the end of the world? Like, what if we don't have to run out and get products right away? Maybe you've already done this, maybe you already know the answer, but let's see how this ends up being on my hair. It's not that I'm having second thoughts right now, but I am questioning my curiosity on this. I just washed my hair. I was thinking I gave myself an hour and a half to do these twists, but really it's just an hour because I took a half hour to wash my hair, so slight panic there. I feel like there is hair growing back, but it's not as much. Oh my God, is it less? I'm gonna try to work pretty fast because all I have is the water to make this into something. As soon as my hair starts drying down, like, she's gonna be no fun. It's also confirmed by me that I really do feel like my hair is thinning up here, and it is sending me into even more of a panic. Also been loving my 3-way mirror. As you can see, it is super convenient. My sister got me this pre-cleanse thing from Carol's daughter that she got for my birthday, like literally in October, or maybe it was Christmas, I can't remember. And it's July and I'm just using it now because I didn't realize that even though it was saying damp hair, like I could just be in the shower and using it. So I just used that for the first time today. I went right in the shower with my dry hair. I wet my hair all throughout, and then I used the pre-cleanse, left it on for like 5 minutes. Then I washed it out, and then I started with my shampoo and conditioner, and it was kind of nice. I felt like it did a little bit of detangling, even though I was just using my fingers to detangle, but I felt like it helped a lot as the shampoo and all that was going in, so that was kind of nice. And then I went with my shampoo, went with my conditioner. The conditioner, you know, is Carol's daughter, we love, and that is it, and that's where we left it. So I have detangled in the shower. We're gonna be doing this twist out without any product and just seeing what happens. Making my hair a little science experiment. Oh my God, this is so much easier. I can see the back of my hair. I'll try to twist it, you know, taut. And we've added 0 product because that is how we do. And I'm just really gonna try to go as fast as I can because I gotta be out of here in an hour. That's it. This is what it looks like when you twist your hair and there's no product in it. And the only way I feel like I'm gonna be able to describe it is just fluffy. It's just going to be a fluffy twist out. In this 90-degree weather that we're having, literally disappear the moment I take it out or I step outside. Honestly, all this comes down to the conditioner, and my conditioner is bomb. Really does get all the tangles out instantly, and I feel like right now my hair is super soft from it, so it's helping to make this process pretty easy. So hopefully you can see that. Can I see you? Where are y'all at? Oh yeah, I can see. They just look fluffy. There we go. But I can tell you the process is faster because I don't have to grab any product. There's no product smoothing down my hair, so I will probably be a frizz monster like much sooner than I realize. These curls are kind of shiny without even any products. What is that? Do I have shiny hair? I mean, honestly, it could be the big bright light in front of me, but this is looking very nice. The best way that I can describe my hair when there is no product is that it's doll hair, if that makes sense. So which probably just means yucky. If you guys know yucky, it's like the kinky hair when it comes to choosing what style of like fake hair you're gonna use. Similar to like Addie, or I had Magic Addict Club and that was Keisha. Did y'all know Keisha? She was great. Loved her down. But that kind of hair. So it was kind of soft, curly hair. I still really need a haircut, and I'm still really paranoid about going because of the thinness at the top middle of my hair. Best case scenario is that I'm going to, on my own, straighten my hair, do my blowout with my Rev Air, straighten it with my Tymo, and then like do my own giant chop. I don't know. I just know that a lot of the hair needs to be cut. Now it's getting very much tangled when I have my twist outs. Y'all seen it. It's looking stringy and all that. I mean, I don't want this much to be cut, but I think that much needs to be cut to get it back to healthy. But yeah, this is where we're at so far. You can see some frizz and split ends. Whoa, time check. We're 20 minutes in. Okay, this might be my fastest 2-strand twist session. So I'm just under an hour and I have one more twist to go. Second of all, look at the shrinkage. Do I have a bob? Did I chop my hair off while I was doing this? No, this is my shrinkage. You just move so much quicker when you don't have to stop and add like 2 or 3 layers of products. You see frizz kind of popping up. But the biggest thing I am noticing is that my hair is really shiny. So I really want to clap it up for my Carol's Daughter conditioner because it's giving me a sheen and shine. I have zero styling product on my hair right now. It does start down here and then it really does shrink up. But this is how I also know that I really need a haircut because just dead ends from like here on. Let's look at this twist out as a whole. Really at the top of my hair, you do see some frizz forming and obviously that will increase. We'll be definitely going into the half up, half down after class. I'm going to ballet, so I don't need to do all of that. In case anyone was curious, thought I showed this, but maybe I didn't. I would just take like these 3 pieces and I would twist like so, and then I would either add a clamp or a hair tie. I'm gonna show like a ridiculously large hair tie and just show you what I was doing, but I would basically tie it like this. I will always take the hair tie and flip it under, and then it will sit flat, and then that's how my hair is. And I just did that quick. Like obviously I would, you know, smooth some things around. I wouldn't have such a big hair tie, but generally speaking, that's what I would do for my half up, half down look, and that's it. I think my hair is going to shrink no matter what I do, but part of me is just wanting to pull it back starting now. And then I got to make sure it like lines up so you don't see too many open spots here. But I think I'm just going to go right into the ponytail, which is usually like second best, but I really need to lock in some lengthening because as we see, my hair is shrinking by the moment. So this is where we're ending right now. Again, I only have it up because I'm going to class, but looking cute. I'm very happy with it. It's interesting. My hair just feels soft. It doesn't feel like it has any product in it because it doesn't, but it just feels soft, and that's just from my conditioner. But we did that in under an hour. Yay! It's been 3 days. It's time to take down my hair. Let me get close because we are frizzy. My hair still feels soft, but it does feel dry. No surprise there. This has been such a fun, interesting experiment. Here's the back as well. As you can see, like in a whole strand of hair, there's just like so much frizz. I feel like the amount of frizz I have is the amount that I'd have after like a week or so. I've taken 2 dance classes in the meantime as well, so my scalp is itchy. I've got my little satin scrunchies from Kitsch that I'm absolutely loving. I actually realized I do need to be careful taking this down because I feel like if my hair is dry, it's more fragile. I imagine I'll have some definition because if you're binding hair together, regardless of if there's product or not, my hair manipulates very well. It is humid outside. There is also terrible air quality, which stinks. So I don't think this is gonna maybe last. The thing about this and the twist that why I wouldn't want to leave them in longer is because they're gonna start to get matted together. I can sense that already. Boy, my hair could use a drink of water. I can feel it. But if you're curious, I mean, absolutely no styling product. I do believe that I am the president of the Carol's Daughter got a strength line, and specifically the conditioner. And what this video showed me is just once again how elite it is. I mean, aside from the instant slip I always get, always, for the past a million years, I recognize now that it absolutely leaves my hair feeling super soft. I would not have been able to get through twisting down my hair if I had a bad conditioner. I actually solemnly swear by this conditioner. All right, I really have to be gentle. All right, here's where we're at so far. Another amazing thing was how fast I could do my hair without product. Let me tell you, under an hour from my twist, it literally was like 50 something minutes. That was amazing. I know I need a haircut because massive knot. And also look how light that hair is at the bottom compared to up here. Okay, so we have one casualty right there. That's okay. All right, that was the last one. Or actually, no, I knew there was gonna be more. Looking at my camera right now, it says 13 minutes, so that is super quick for a takedown. I'm gonna show you a little bit all around my scalp so that you can see how these curls are looking. Brushed over these two twists right here to give myself a side part because I think that that actually looks better right now. And in terms of what I'm gonna wear out, I'll probably do the thing that y'all see the most, which is the one of 3 styles that I do. So this looks good. You know, there's frizz, but frizz just like doesn't really matter a lot, to me at least, when I'm in a twist out. I feel like it just gives more body to it. I feel successful in that I did a twist out with absolutely no product, just water, shampoo, conditioner, that's it. I was going to add some of these scalp drops from Pacifica once the video was done, just give my scalp some sort of relief, moisture, etc. Because this has rosemary, witch hazel, sage. But for the plot, I'm just going to not. And I do want to step outside at least with nothing on it just to see what happens. And then I'll go in with this like tonight once it's all done, you know, but this is a really good product that I use. You know, we can't be cheating out here, says the only person playing the game. Y'all, I am so shook. This is a couple hours later when I was at work. I had to commute to work. I was out in the sun getting to work, and then I was inside and my hair looks pretty much the same. Like, what? It's holding shape. There is no loss of shape. There's no massive frizz other than the frizz I already had. What is going on? I really thought every curl would be gone because there's no product, but I was wrong. So let's have a conversation down below. Have you done this before? If you ever get into a pinch of not having products, know that it's not the end of the world. Let me know what your holy grail product is. We all know that that conditioner from Carol's Daughter is absolutely mine. Also, let me know down below if you want me to try anything specific with styling. Do you want me to use like one specific product or no products again and do a braid out or something of the sort? Let's just keep these good times going. I love hearing y'all's suggestions and ideas. Thank y'all as always for watching. Hype this video up if it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.